Good morning.
Morning. That's me, Millie. Ordinary, boring Millie.
I love your dress. I think I saw it at Discount Bonanza.
Okay, so I was never the most popular.
Homecoming's this weekend.
Booker is gonna be at the dance.
And boys never really noticed me.
Wow!
Honestly, if this was a horror movie, I'd be one of the first ones to get killed.
Cue the creepy dude in the mask.
Like I said. But actually, it turns out
Where am I?
I didn't get killed.
Oh my God, why do I sound like that?
I woke up in the killer's body.
The Blissfield Butcher strikes again.
Don't freak out.
You're black! I'm gay! We are so dead!
Ow! Will you stop? It's me, it's Millie. Hail, Blissfield. High, feel our glory and our might.
And not only is that psycho wearing my body, he's killing it.
He's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Who knows how many of our friends he's gonna kill?
Are you sure this is safe? No.
Oh my God, it's a slaughterhouse.
I have like less than 6 hours to swap back or I'm gonna be stuck in his body forever.
Hurry up, loser, I gotta take a dump.
I have to admit, it hasn't been all bad.
I'm sorry, sir, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Move! How's that feel? I'll make you wish your stupid face was never born. Oh my God, did you just pee yourself?
Yes!
Whoa, what am I wearing?
I'm actually really liking this for you. Great. We're gonna get killed by Murder Barbie.
I can't wait to kill you.
Time to stop this asshole.
We're in this together.
I want my body back.
Come and get it.
Look, I know I look like the butcher, but it's Millie.
He's crazy.
Okay, Booker, can you look at me, please?
Booker!
Dry up, bitch.
Booker, help! Booker!
Will you shut up?
Booker!
Welcome back to our humble San Diego podcast. We are your host, James Warny.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And I, Wesley the Swan Swanson. And together we are Drop the Mic. This is episode 236, Body Swaps and Name Drops.
Oh, nice.
Where we will be discussing the 2020 film Freaky. But first, here's some news to get you all warmed up. So, James, what do you have new for us? In the past, I guess technically 2 weeks-ish?
So, what's the director from Blade Runner 2049 and Dune?
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve, yes. So, apparently he hates all superhero films. That came out I think earlier this week, or last week, or later last week. He basically said there's no... I can understand where he's coming from because he said that they're kind of all the same in the sense of, I guess they have a specific formula. When it comes to Marvel, at least DC is kind of all over the place and they don't really know what their formula is right now. So I'm assuming he's talking mainly about Marvel since that's pretty much the only successful comic book franchise that's been going around for the last 10, 15 years. But he said, they're basically all the same. There's no real, he basically said they're all the same and they're not good and he hates them. Just, paraphrasing there. But he's in his 50s, so I could really care less what he says. But I just thought that was a pretty funny article that came out, or I think it was an interview. They asked him, or I don't know if they asked him what he thought about superhero films, or if he just decided to say it. But I know he was doing a press junket for Dune, the new one that's coming out later this year. But what are your thoughts on that one?
Honestly, because he is, how do you say, like one of the great auteur, filmmakers of our generation, it makes sense. He's not the first to really put on display his feelings towards the MCU or the DCEU, whatever wherever you want to take that. Scorsese's done it, Spielberg's done it. It's kind of expected, especially with these, how do you say, like filmmakers that are trying to pump out original content a lot of the times. And of course it's scary when you're kind of automatically put up against the wall with this huge like whatever Marvel's gonna put out is gonna make a shit ton of money, whether it's good or not, and so I can see, and I'm not even sure if that's where he was coming from, but I could see the kind of frustration and being kind of scared in a sense, or frustrated, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I know he said they all have a pretty much the same formula, which is true. I think all Marvel films, I think when a director comes on board or whatever, I'm pretty sure Kevin Feige's like, here's your parameters of what you can and can't do, and this is the main storyline because we want it all to be connected to everything else. Anything that you can work with in between is up to you, and that's how I see them doing Marvel movies, really.
Yeah.
Make it your own vision, but not too different to where it doesn't line up with the other ones. And in that sense, directors are kind of cornered into a spot as well, where they can't really do something they would want to, and I think that's how they lose a lot of directors as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Little thing to start off the news with, so I thought that was pretty fun. But moving on, let's see here. A short, slow week for me this week. It looks like the director for the Book of Boba Fett was claiming that what we saw in The Mandalorian is nothing compared to what the spin-off is going to be. Not sure what he means by that, but he was saying that basically that he's going to blow our minds with what we see with the Book of Boba Fett. I'm super excited for that. I can't wait. Thoughts on that? Are you excited to see Boba Fett with his own series?
Yeah, I mean, I hope it's good. It's interesting that they're picking such a character that had such a small part, in the whole saga.
Yeah, it's funny. Like you said, he's only really he only has, I think, like 10 minutes of screen time, and then he dies. Or, we think, you think he dies. Of course, he comes back in The Mandalorian. He's all jacked up and stuff, but yeah, I mean, he's really only in the original Star Wars films for like 10 minutes, if that. And I think I haven't seen him in a while, but I think he maybe says one line in the movies, and that's about it. So, I mean, dialogue and screen time is really nothing, but for whatever reason, he became a huge character. And I love the character even before this. So, yeah, pretty interesting stuff there. I think my last bit of news here is, like I said, is pretty slow. I actually got two pieces. So, we know Colin Farrell is playing the Penguin in Robert Pattinson's Batman. It looks like we'll be getting a spin-off series going to HBO Max. It's currently in development. That will be centered around the Penguin, and more so his upbringing, how he rose to the crime boss that he is in the present day.
Interesting. I like the how do you say, they're going ahead with that, not even knowing whether or not the movie is going to do well, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. They're world building around this new universe with Matt Reeves, and I don't know if Matt Reeves is going to be in kind of connected with this or not, but yeah, but it's all going to be in the same universe. Like, I know they're having the Gotham series Gotham PD, I think it's going to be called, or something like that. That's going to be centered around Gotham, and you're not really going to see Batman pretty much. It's just going to be, you're going to see how corrupt and everything the Gotham PD is, and how they survive. And I'm pretty sure Jim Gordon's going to be in it. I forget the actor's name. As it's the guy from Westworld.
Oh, I forget his name. Forgive me, but
is it Wright? Something Wright?
Jeff Wright, I think.
Jeffrey Wright?
Yes.
Yeah, that guy. If you've seen the trailer of the Batman, and you know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be starring or leading that series as well. So I'm excited for him and excited for that. So I think it's really cool that they're kind of building, like I said, a world around this new Batman. And hopefully it's good. I think it's going to be good. Robert Pattinson really hasn't disappointed me in pretty much anything that he's done so far. So I'm excited for that. Let's see here. My last little bit of news. With the success of the What If series, there was a particular episode on Disney Plus that is called What If, and then Zombies. So it looks like that episode actually did the best out of all the episodes that I have out so far. And it looks like they're rumored to be working on a Marvel's Zombies project. Currently, looks like it's rumored to be in development right now, so they're probably, like I said, they're rumor, but they said with the previous success of the last episode that came out from the What If series on Disney Plus, it looks like we may be getting a Marvel Zombies.
So obviously, it'll be animated as well, or that's the.
It looks like it's going to be a live action.
Oh, really?
With the actual actors, yeah. So we're getting Sebastian Stan, Tom Holland, all those guys who are in the Marvel universe right now. Like I said, it's a rumor right now. Nothing's concrete, but I think that has the most views on any episode of the entire series so far. I think they're about 6 or 7 episodes in.
Huh. That's a huge step. That's insane.
Yeah, for them to just if it's true, to get greenlit off of a 30-minute episode of a Marvel Zombies and then turn it into an entire live-action movie would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that if it does happen. If it doesn't, that's fine. We got the little episode, so it's pretty cool anyways. And I think, we did get a trailer for the new Hawkeye series coming to Disney Plus. I believe it's coming out late October or early November, but I know it's supposed to go into December.
Got it.
The series will be going into December, because I believe it does take place during the winter time, the Christmas season. But yeah, that's it for my news.
Awesome. All right, so I have a few pieces for you as well. We'll start off with the bad news. Actor and comedian Anthony Johnson passed away recently. He was most known for his roles in both House Party and Friday. He was just 55.
Johnson. Oh, no way.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, that sucks.
It's crazy, man. All this stuff happening. What seems like back to
losing
back.
A lot of people.
And then, of course, legendary comedian and SNL alum Norm Macdonald passed away last week, I believe, the beginning of last week, after a long battle with cancer. So R.I.P.
R.I.P.
And then in some bit more uplifting news, actor Jeff Bridges of Tron Legacy and The Big Lebowski and countless other films is actually making a recovery after being recently diagnosed with lymphoma.
Oh wow!
So his he was doing the chemotherapy thing, and they were actually able to shrink down the tumor. So He's in